Happy birthday. Just kidding. Here we are in Cozumel, Mexico, putting some sunscreen on the baby. We're gonna explore the port, and then we're gonna get back on the ship and drink and go to the pool. Stay tuned. No Crocs. You saw that sign? No Crocs on this. Right there was the sign. I put sunscreen on, but I have a 20. No, I have a 20. I got it. Busy Bee from the Lower E back at it again. And I'm getting Dash one of these bracelets with his name on it. And Titi Nana's paying. Lit.
Gentleman here at Mexican Leather said that it takes him about 3 minutes, and I'm timing him. He did it in under 3 minutes. He's about done now, so it's crazy. Yeah, we're just gonna explore the port. Hopefully get some vids. We'll check back in. Get it.
No. He's Candela. That one. It's a scorcher, but I found a Starbucks, so we're getting a frozen drink and a snack. Starbucks, a frozen drink and a snack. We're gonna look around a little bit, but if we're being honest, I don't know how long we're gonna last because it's so hot. I'm ready to get back in the pool.
Oh, hello there. Let me adjust this. Ah, there we go. I was anticipating being so recording, but it's so beautiful here. I wish I could enjoy it more. It's way too hot. It's way too hot. About to head back to the boat, get in the pool, maybe get some rehydrations. It was a long night last night. You know what I mean? And then enjoy the views from the boat. You know what I mean? Catch y'all later. Peace.
Meanwhile,
We back with more exploration. We're looking for the adults only infinity pool that overlooks the back of the boat onto the ocean. We on our way. Let's get it. All right, that pool's pretty cool. The scene is pretty cool, but we also have an infinity pool that looks off the side of the deck that you may have seen in some of the videos from our balcony. So we're gonna check that out because even though like the pool is really cool back here, it's a lot of people and it's also not very big. So we're gonna see if we can snag a spot further back, do the infinity walk over, and enjoy ourselves. It's a nice little look on the beach, you know what I mean? Living life, living good. Yo. This is really tight beat with the bubbles in the man.
Floor is hot.
All right, reflection time. How are you enjoying your time on the MSC Seascape?
I am enjoying my time. There's some pros, there's definitely some cons, but overall, I think we are good vibes, and so that's why we are having a good time. Found somebody to watch the baby for an hour so we can just sit in silence and enjoy our time.
That's it?
And I love the jacuzzi. Some hard-hitting questions. Would you travel on MSC again?
I think that like living area, I found that the majority of the gripes I've had with the ship wasn't necessarily related to the ship experience itself. It was more so the people on the board that made it a little bit more irritating.
Employees or the guests?
Both.
Fair.
Whenever you're going on vacation or at least a cruise or anything like that, usually the experience is everyone's very kind, everyone's very open to mingle. And this cruise, I feel like there was such an assortment of different people from different places that it just made everyone just a little nutty, if that makes sense. I think that with that being said, I sure would give MSC another try. But like I said, maybe just out of a different port. This is our first time leaving from Miami, at least together. And I wasn't a big fan of that experience. We left from Baltimore before, we left from New Jersey. And say it again. I would like to try one of the ones leaving out of New York maybe. Or we've been looking at Alaska. I want to try that out. So maybe. But so far, favorite cruise line has been Royal.
Run for the win. How do you feel about the food and the drinks?
Food was good. Before we got on the boat, we did a lot of like, you know, watching those people's reviews and stuff.
You were saying it was bad, and I don't think it was, I didn't find it bad at all. I thought it was more just like regular, typical cruise food, where you're gonna have some stuff that's good and some stuff that's not.
And that's cool. I think that what the food options were, it was plenty enough for you to get the meal that you needed before you went to dinner. The dinner options seemed pretty solid. I will say that they handled your food allergies very seriously. A little bit different than other cruise lines, I'm assuming, because like I know that like usually when you go to a restaurant, they're like, okay, we'll do yourself to the side, but you don't have the same server if you have a food allergy. So the first night, the guy asked, does anyone have a food allergy? I have a shellfish allergy, and my son has dairy allergy. So like, guy that's like completely cut off. I was like, oh, that's weird. But then again, he doesn't want to confuse anything with the way anything's ordered, so I completely understand that part. But the service was good, food was decent for the most part. I think it's good. I think that the biggest gripe may have been just like the rotation on like buffet food. But it's buffet food.
All aboard 5:15.